2024. I'm just getting set up here and see where this is going. I have a divine nudge here. Archangel Michael's here. And Morning Star has shown me signs that some of this stuff I've been picking up on is about Morning Star as well. And I don't fear that, because I'm not about that, but I see it, I hear it. I've been shown signs that I take seriously. But I also have Archangel Michael here with me always. For I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know who I am. Because, you know, take this or leave this. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, just, you know what? Move on. It's all good. Much love. All right. So, keeps bringing me back here, battle, to what I found very profound when I was in beginning in learning about getting sober. What a concept of, you know, but you know what? It was a gift. It's a gift because I understood that nothing on earth is going to come a time that nothing on this earth is going to keep me sober. That is my connection with, that means clearly the divine. Because this earth is not who I am. And it's soul over matter, okay? I do feel for people who are in recovery because of the energy that's here as well. I've been always aware of that, especially when Roman numeral, I'm going to do it this way. When Roman numeral 2 and 0 and Roman numeral 2 and 0 kicked in, my first thought was, oh my God, people who really go, like, you know, meet and makers make it. And if you're new, maybe you can do it without it. I don't know, man. I couldn't. You know, I think I just don't believe people. I'm sorry, I don't. I think you have to, it's so many things to it. Like there was online stuff, right? Like, just like this, you know, just like this, except for this is a one-way, not a two-way thing. Well, you know what I mean? It is because people, you know, there's always the spyware, but I had to get off my ass and I had to get to a meeting and I had to sit there, and I did. That's how it worked for me. It was, I call it hardcore old school AA, you know, unlike, you know, back in the 30s when all this shit didn't exist, the conveniences of, and that's just the way it worked for me. I don't know with the Zoom if that would have worked for me or not. I mean, it does now, but like, no, it's still not enough. It's important to physically go and be present and listen and sit, because if you're online, you can walk away, you can get distracted, you can, it helps, but it's like way different when you physically go and be around other people that are going through same thing you are. You can identify, like you can fucking identify, and that is huge. That's life saving. Because if you're new, you're not going to really want to do like Zoom and all. It's just the way it is, and it really is. And I think of that. So this is another reason why I'm on here doing this stuff. This is guided. Maybe someone had to hear this and talking about it. It's one of my favorite subjects, recovery. Recovery from a hopeless state of mind, body, and spirit, and bringing unity into that, because that's what it truly is. It's a dis-ease. And that's in all shapes and sizes in this realm of existence. It's not just wet goods and dry goods. Codependency, you name it, all those clickbait labels, and coming out of that though, and to just understanding who you are, what makes you work, what doesn't work for you, being spiritually fit, because you're a soul here. If you're not spiritually fit, I don't know what to say. I pray for you. I do right now, because these energies are serious here. It's energy. These are entities. These are beings. This is dimensions overlying dimensions right now. Like never before, maybe before, but like thousands of years ago though. This is I'm hearing a golden opportunity. Um, it's the great convergence. What's funny about this great convergence is how there's all these subjects of and they make it planets and this and that. It's a huge spiritual friggin' event, supernatural, plasma, everything coming together. This world separates everything. It's way bigger. So this is what's been coming through. I'm beyond the spectrum. If you don't know who I am, I don't know. If you have to label my channel, it's supernatural, paranormal, interstellar, and people who walk with me, they're in the same vibration. If you don't understand, that's okay. But you leave any negative comment, it'll be deleted immediately because it's not tolerated here just because you don't understand, all right? So, I keep hearing it's getting near dark, okay? So I'm gonna pull up the lyrics to that because that came out the other day. Lyrics. It's getting near dark. Lights closed. Lights close their tired eyes. Really? Really? Okay. Soon be with you, my love. Give me my dawn surprise. Be with you, darling, and be with you when the stars start falling. It's getting near dawn. Lights close their tired eyes. Soon be with you, my love. I'm telling you, these are great ancient loves that are aligning. Give you my dawn surprise. Be with you, darling, soon. Be with you when the stars start falling. So some of you, these signs for love are profound to you. Because before you came here, your person that is your real person here, those were the signs. Oh, the light flows, the candle flickered on that. Those were the signs to pay attention to. For you will be one again. Okay? Well, if you don't believe in this, this is not for you. Sunshine of Your Love is the name of the song by Eric Clapton. Huge message in this. I'm with you, my love. Light shining through. I'm watching this. I'm sorry. I'm with you, my love. Light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning, and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting. This is Kingu and Tiamat. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, this is Kingu and Tiamat. Holy crap. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going. Oh my God. The sunshine of your love. I can feel this. I would never come up with Kingu and Tiamat and a million I talk about them, but no, it's getting near dawn, lights closed, their tired eyes. I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise. I'll be here till my seas dry up. I've been waiting so long. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's getting near dawn. Boom, 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 boom. Lights close, they're tired. I've been waiting. This is ancient. This is why I'm guided to these oracles I'm using right now, which connected to Ra, Horus, Anubis, Isis, because that's the energy that's here, and I feel it. So we're gonna read it, and we're gonna understand it. Welcome in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know where this is going, but it's going. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I feel you here. Thank you. I feel you. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep. That's what I'm hearing. This is deep. Have a seat. Wow. Okay. This is the Archangel Michael. It's coming from the Archangel Michael for a remembrance. This will ring bells for those who ring it bells for deep. This is deep stuff, guys, okay? See how it looks like a ring too? It's the promise. It's the promise. Okay, so Kingu and Tiamat. A bridge. Bridge over troubled waters, I'm hearing. Okay. This is what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing. And the vibrations of Kingu, oh my God, I can't not make this up. Kingu, a sound frequency, the wolf, the journey to recovery. This is a rebirth. This is a, help me understand and convey this. This is big is what this is, Tiamat. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try to read these teeny print. It's the Ankh. Yo, this is big. I can't stop saying it. It's a doorway. It brings a doorway. It's a puzzle piece. Arit the Ankh. All right, let's see what it says. I gotta find a little key thing here. There's a doorway open in Peru. Could be Peru. It's about Kingu. All right, I'm gonna try to understand this because I can feel this in my soul. I kid you not. And I'm trying to understand this. It's this love. It's love. It's love. I can't stop. Like it's love. It's love. It's love. It's breath of life. It's love. It's a heart chakra activation. Okay? Because this is love. All right, let's see. Arit. Am I saying that right? Difficulties conquering self-doubt with the Ankh. Light, love, and eternity. I feel self-doubt is coming out of the shadows. I'm going to read this the way it's meant to be read. Out of the shadows. Okay, so maybe there's like a thing that looks like this, right? With the, like the Ankh in it. The Ankh would be like the key. Is this Thoth's ship? Am I picking up on like the key to Thoth's ship? The doorway. The key to the doorway. What? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's a sound. It's a sound. It's a divine man. Don't know Kingu. Be like, who's Kingu? What are you talking about? All right. I will wrap this all up nice and understandable for you. We'll go to DuckDuckGo though, because they don't hide a lot of stuff like the other one does. All right, let's see. Kingu and Tiamat. I did not come on here even thinking about this. I had no 4-4 on this. That was not a thought on my mind at all. I was just feeling Egyptian, like it's only like the Egyptian energy and Native American. I was just feeling this energy that I wanted to understand because I can feel it's really big for me to be doing this. Tiamat, Ma Duke. Oh, well. All right. She's been talking to us. She has been talking to us very clearly, I feel. Yes, okay. So Tiamat, the creation. She is the mother of all things, if you don't know that. Whether you believe it or not, she just is. She's the mother of all. Okay, creation. The Enuma Elish tells how Tiamat, determined to destroy other gods, created a mighty army and set Kingu at its head. So when Kingu saw Marduk coming against him, however, he fled. After Tiamat's defeat, Kingu was taken captive and executed. Well, that's a running theme in this freaking journey, isn't it? The god Enki created humans from his blood. That's why we're feeling him or her. Both. All right, she's the goddess of personification of the salt on the sea. She's the oceans. She will roar. She's the dragons. She's the water dragons. You're on her. You live on a part of her, a creator of her. Okay? We do. It's proven. We're many dragons, dragons and serpents. I was going to say that dragons. We'll make up a whole new word. Dwell. Okay, so Apsu, also spelled Abzu, the personification of fresh water beneath the earth, and a source of family of gods with whom she eventually went to war. She was slain by Marduk, the chief god of the city of Babylon, and from her body he created the universe. So that would be Nuat and Geb, okay? In later myths, Tiamat was sometimes portrayed as a serpent or dragon, and these images have inspired creatures in modern popular culture. Dungeons and Dragons. Tiamat's name stems from the Akkadian word for the sea. She is known primarily of the Babylonian creation story. And in case you don't know this, if you know this, that's cool. According to this myth, it's the beginning where some don't know. Some are just learning this. You know, they haven't been walking with us yet. They're just like, oh hey, like adding another musical note into the song. Okay, Tiamat and Apsu, until the mingling of the two waters, produced first deities, the twins. Ding, 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 ding. Lamu and Lahamu. Hawaii, I feel so much with this. A Polynesian. More gods followed and conflict quickly arose. Tiamat, Apsu favored the rest of inertia, and while the younger gods' activity, the energy resulted in noise and other disturbances. Notably, I feel like we heard this. For me, I have a past memory of that we were all above this, and we could hear the sounds, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible, and it was horrible. If you remember, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Notably, dancing of the gods upset Tiamat by churning her waters. Apsu eventually decided to destroy them, despite strong opposition from Tiamat. However, he could attack the god E. Slayed Apsu built the temple over him. The temple was eventually the birthplace of Marduk, the legendary hero, eventually chief of the gods. Depending on who you are, I guess. Marduk's grandfather, Anu, the god, because Marduk has an issue with humanity. If you don't know, he's the old god in the Testament. Okay, for those of you who are reading the Testament and stuff like that, the Old Testament is about I'm sorry, that's Enlil. I apologize, but about Marduk too, and Enki. Anyway, like Marduk likely began as a god of thunderstorms, and Anu created the four winds and gave them to Marduk to play with. So the blowing winds churned Tiamat's water, increasingly annoying the goddess. In addition, so these sounds like storms. Like, is this like, I try to look at it very esoterically, like not just one being and one being. Like, I feel like there's more to this than our 3D brain is processing. So I'm just going to do the best I can. Increasingly annoying the goddess. In addition, so he's creating storm. He's creating upset. In addition, the group elder gods also grew upset about the disturbances as well and perceived disrespect. So they pressured Tiamat to kill the disruptive gods, and she finally relented, forming an army of monsters that was led by her consort Kingu. Tiamat's army was opposed of the forces of Anisha and Kisha, who represented twin horizons of the earth and sky. And they were the children of Tiamat, Napsu, and Lamu, and Lahamu. After both E and Anu failed to turn Tiamat aside, Anasha and Marduk to fight the goddess. Marduk agreed but demanded absolute authority in return, and this condition was ultimately accepted. Marduk was made king and set against Tiamat, his own mother. Death. Although her army fled, Tiamat stood her ground and battled Marduk, and he set the winds to incapacitate her, and then slayed her with an arrow. The arrow came up in the reading the other day, through the heart. After dividing her body into two, that's a theme here too. Splitting DNA. You understand? It's about splitting DNA. That's Genesis. That would be Genesis in scripture. He used one half to form the heavens and arrange the sun and the moon and the constellations. This is why we pay attention to this stuff. And we know something's off. So much so you film it all the time because you know how much it's off. All right? Not everybody, but you know who you are. From other half, he formed earth, creating mountains and continents. Marduk reigned over both. So Tiamat's physical appearance is uncertain. Though there are some vague descriptions of her in Enuma Elish, she is depicted both the form of a woman and as a body of water, and at one point she is said to have a tail. She has 7 heads too, so I thought. These descriptions in her affiliate, I have the ancient books anyway. This is just this is British time. They changed this. All right, because she has 7 heads. So to say that they don't know, that's weird. This association is strong. There's one that has 7 and one that has 10. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this association is strong in contemporary popular culture. Tiamat appearing as a 5-headed draconic deity with the fictional pantheon of the role-playing Dungeons and Dragons. As the Babylonian myth, this dragon goddess is a creature of chaos and violence, and the creature of monsters. A dragon named Tiamat regularly appears in Final Fantasy, blah, blah, blah. But we're made of her. Ancient culture reign. Okay, maybe this is the dragon. Maybe Michael's Marduk. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out because I don't think Marduk's a good dude either. I don't know. I'm trying to really figure this out for myself. You figure it out for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to understand it. A very higher vibration than this world has it depicted. 7 wonders I'm seeing. Yes, she creates chaos. Should he have done that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. But we're made of her anyway. We have her DNA in us. Ancient culture region occupying southeastern Russia. She wouldn't be here. Rivers, modern Iraq, from Baghdad, Persia, Gulf, because city Babylon was the capital of this area. Blah blah blah. All right. So we have Suma and Akkadian. Now the Akkadian gods they didn't care about him. Well, I don't know about her, but like. Enlil couldn't deal. He was the one that wanted to kill us all and wipe us out. The delusion. Enki was the one that was like no and went against him. Okay, so but we're made of her. Ultimately, we're made of her, and he severed her, making the heavens and earth, which is why you see many people are seeing the rib cage up there because she's a dragon. Of course, you're going to see a rib cage in the sky, but many people are programmed to believe the sky is blue. And we're catching glitches and we're seeing all kinds of stuff going on for those who pay attention to that of it. It's all like 5D printer stuff. It's interesting. So Kingu is here. Kingu is here. Maybe he has all these other names. I don't know. Because Ra is here. That's fact. That's fact. Ra's here. That's why whoever said they were seeing the crocodile, right? You will see the gator because Ra protects Ra. So doesn't Sekhmet. You'll see some serpents on her. We're dealing with like dragons. You understand? Like for those who really don't like, you're dealing with dragons. You live on a dragon. They were flying dragons, flying serpents, the feathery serpents. Thoth was one as well. But they could change and, they weren't just that. Maybe in this energy level they are. Maybe it's a vibrational thing. Either way, this is what's coming through for this. I find this fascinating that this one here. All right, so we got Kingu and Tiamat. But Morning Star is here too. That's been validated. Like blew my mind validated. I was like, okay, all right, no doubt in that. And it wasn't like a fear thing. It was just okay, alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, entering the mysteries. We're leveling up here. Osiris. We have these unions. The dove. Right timing, right direction. Yeah. If my stomach growls because the battle is set. Yep. There's a timing of a moon here about Thoth. Thoth is here. The ibis. He's the ibis. They're here. Their energies, definitely. They're taking physical form at the Sphinx. Like my aunt's there. Look at Anubis is here. Yep, they are. They are. Osiris is here. Oh, excuse me. My aunt and Anubis. Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Cosmic influences. Because Anubis is here, Ma'at and Osiris, and they're at the Sphinx because Thoth is here because the ship is under there, and that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's a big deal. So we have number 8, the dove. This is about the original template here, the original frequency here. The dove grid. Someone needs to call dove too. Dove is about rescue, peace, serenity, but this is a frequency for the sun. It's a rising, okay? This is a specific time, cosmically. And some of you, this is a sign for your person coming in. See how this will fit right in there? I'm telling you. And I don't know if that's going to be for everybody, but that's definitely for a few of you. Because you're here for that. It's an awakening because you're here for that. It's part of your purpose. Remembrance. Oh, I keep dropping that. That came out again, 11. So we're going to read these. That came out in the beginning, and it just came out again. You guys are having significant awakenings. Probably deep dream visions and, I don't know, a lot of experiences for what you are. Stop, Valentino. You are. This person could be visiting you. Like, you guys could be meeting up in the 5D. See, I said Sekhmet's here. See, she's here. You'll be seeing her. You'll be seeing her in the veil. I was waiting for this to come out. The doorway's open. Yep, the doorway's open. Look at that. Through the desert. The doorway's open in the desert. Yo, wow, it's big. Is that 13 or 11? I thought it was 11. It is 11. Okay. Let me turn on more light. They're doing, like, they're definitely affecting the pyramids. Without a doubt. Can't stop. I feel it all the time. I don't try to feel this stuff, by the way. 33, soul love. And that's, look at, and that's not even what's even here. It's not even, but it is. It's in the reading, but like that came out. Soul love. So Kingu and Tiamat is a union there. There's a union with Isis and Osiris. We got all kinds of unions here. And your divine, some of you, your divine, your partner, your union is very near. Unconditional love. You are clear, pure love, and nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what it has been before. You are at the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. And when you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. And make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. Healthily, okay, I say that, respond in a healthy way. All right, love yourself first. To love thyself is to know to know love. If you begin to introduce anything into your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, and your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. And unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. Okay, remember that. There are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. That's not love. Okay, soulmating there. This is big. Wow, this is big union here. Thank you for letting me witness this. Wow. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. It's because you're coming from your heart. Maybe it's just energy and not actual physical, like maybe it's just the energy of the love hitting our chakra, and it's not, maybe they're beings too, you know. You may have been seeing 1111 as a reflection of this, or like things that are mirroring. You may be seeing that too, which is the same thing. With this wisdom, a fresh innovation, ideas will flow to your mind in new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways, only you, right? You just keep doing you. You can't make other people change, right? You just got to kind of do you. Live from your heart and be an inspiration and discover your new world. Some call 1111 awakening code. And I was saying that I came out earlier. 11, 10, and then 111. Those numbers came out earlier as well. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. One more time. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It is a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations because we are all asking different questions. There is no right or wrong meaning. But at the heart of 1111 is loving, intelligent energy. And that will always encourage you toward your soul, where you will remember the truth of you. It's master class stuff. It really is. That really is. And with that, be mindful of what tries to align in your world right now. Because your light's going to look real attractive to a lot of energies, okay? There's some suggestions here. When you see 1111, stop what you're doing and do the above meditation. And with time and practice, this will become natural in response, which most of you probably already do this anyway in your own way. I'm sure you do. My 1111s out there, I know you do. Take time to get clear about what you truly love. All right? Because it's not always about another person. I'm just going to be really honest with you. When the Divine Feminine, I feel, is in a very evolved love within themselves, they're not looking for a guy. They're not worried about whether a relationship's going to come in on their path or not. You're just trusting and relying, and you're in a knowing. You're in a deeper, different knowing. That's not like something you really think about. It's about you mastering you and trusting, because you're doing that. This is there for it's there. It'll align. You know what I mean? It'll be a natural align instead of, I don't know. I hope that's really making sense to many of you. So don't hold back and allow every aspect of your acknowledge and love. And when you see 1111, take time to get clear about what you truly love and shift your focus from what you think you must do to experience what you love, and directly on makes your whole inner being smile. It's a huge psychic shift. It's a reprogram in the thinking and a way of being. And this is a serious activation coming through from Tiamat and Kingu. Believe it or not, it is what it is. It's all here. With there's a huge ceremony going on, or will be going on, with and my bunny is so freaking chill right now. My little lion man. He's my little sphinx. He's my little sphinx. He's wicked cool. Anyway, so let's get back to it. This is Archangel Michael is communicating with you as well to help you remember for what you're supposed to remember. Gabriel are here as well, and the Archangel, but these specific, authentic truth. Hi, Archangel Michael. Awakening. Wisdom emerges through everyday experience. Roger that. You are about to experience an aha moment. Ta-da! This will come as a feeling of deep truth that seemed to have slipped your mind. Okay, one more time. This will come as a feeling of a deep truth that seemed to have slipped your mind. You have often thought there must be another way to experience and live this life. I feel like, be careful of your memories. I just got that, something about, some of you will understand this. Messing with time with you. Messing with time. Some of you may feel like you're missing time, something with time. Because of this, you are opening in this. Okay, so then I'm going to put that right there, and then I'm going to go into another room now and continue with time-honored ways that have worked in the past that no longer bring in the results you desire. May have come obstacles to your dream. So belief becomes intermingled. So this is like this awakening, bringing it into form, right? From number 1, bringing it into form and into a foundation, which would be in number 4. You're remembering a lot. Archangel Michael, it's part of Archangel Michael. Your connection with him, it's important for all this to be here. I understand this reading definitely is not going to be for everybody, but you'll get something from it or you won't, because there's so much going on in this. There's something definitely going on in the desert. Okay. Something's definitely latched on to Tiamat, Kai, Pachamama, all the same thing. Michael. Isis is here. I'm just looking at this alignment here. And seeing how, see the Native American feathers coming through, Hopi prophecy. A wave, a frequency from a CME may come through the veil like feathers. Michael, Isis. The feathers, the feathering, you know what I mean. So most of you know what I mean. The feathering, the vibration. That's something. I'm seeing like a portal opening. A big opening is happening. Really big, like huge opening is happening right now. I mean, all portals are open, but this is like inside. I think she's reverse thrustering. I'm telling you. Believe me or don't, I don't care. I really don't. I see it. I understand. It's reverse. See how she's reverse thrustering. She's going this way. She's reversing her thrusters. Maybe she's coming back in now and going in, like she's changing. And there's something to do with these energy. Hopi prophecy, but these feathering is important. It will mean something to some of you. It'll trigger something for you in a good way. It'll activate. I want to rephrase that. I don't want to use that word no more. It'll activate something for you. It's divine. It's very like the 5 sacred elements. You work with some of you work with, clearly you work with the 5 sacred elements as well. Something coming through with that big. Because we have Mother Mutt. Some of you, wow. Holy crap. This is huge. Okay. Higher love and higher wisdom. Serious integration here. Hitting the pyramids. Higher love, higher wisdom. Anubis. Okay, so what I was understanding too, the Nile, the waters, raising the waters, the water dragons, the waters moving. Okay, hold on a second. Life force energy through the waters. No kidding. So Anubis is the shaman. He's the opener of the way. They prepare these okay, so these and I'm seeing 2 of these sarcophagus. They come in that way. It looks like clouds, but it's not, man. No, it's not. Don't tell anybody. They won't believe you anyway. All right, hold on. See this right here? And then hold on. This right here. So this tells me 2, a union. Okay? Now, erase your mind, okay, and stay open-minded for those who maybe aren't. Okay, so their funeral rites was very sacred. It was very sacred. It was all about respect and honoring the soul to transfer over into the next life. Not like today. They're the originators of funerals, okay? And it's sacred. They knew how to prepare the body for when they came back. That's why they had all their jars all around them. They had everything in their tombs. That was like their surgical suite that tomb raiders just went in and like raided and took from. They knew what they were doing. A certain time of the sun with this crescent moon, maybe this eclipse. Yeah, look at I got, yep. So back in Horus here, with Bast, the Hathors. Something, see the cup. The couple up here. The couple up here. See, the flowers are the same. Something about that. A golden light. It'll be there. Yeah, look at it. I didn't even know this was here. A golden light. Something to do with this chalice and nectar going in it at this at a time with Sekhmet being seen. It's number 7. I got set 2 7s on the screen. All right. Like it's a sound too. It'll be a sound, but it's an elixir from the sun. I don't know. I'm going to go with, yeah, because I couldn't come up with this. From the sun, Sothis, Isis. Her guards, her knights, her guards. She will use psychic stuff. She ain't going to just use the armor crap. She's not stupid. When you're at this level, you're using higher energy to protect you in the ethers that knows things that bewitch us every day. Yep. 7-Eleven. Someone said something about 7-Eleven earlier. And then 911. Okay, someone brought that up earlier. Illumination. A holy longing. Wow. Sothis, a star consciousness. This is a serious integration. I don't want us to use the word upgrade. I don't like that word. This is a huge heart activation, and it's connected to Kingu and Tiamat. Cosmic influences, number 3, which is Empress energy. Ma'at, she would activate us because we're made of her. Look at. Oh, the 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Thoth. Ma'at, balance. Keep seeing that key. Because this scroll is open. It was caught. I mean, it was captured by those who. I was meant to show that. I don't know who took the picture, and I'm so sorry, because I would give you a ton of freaking credit for it. I think it was World of something posted it. I don't know. I posted them in the community. I'm sorry. I can't think of his World of Changes or something like that. Anyway, the open scroll. The books are open. The seals are broken. The pages are being read from. The past new moon. Amun Ra, solar energies. And there was a flare. See the Ankh? Because he holds the magnetic frequency. Maybe he's kingu. Maybe they relabeled everybody. I don't know. I'm trying not to get into the labels, but I'm also doing it so that I can understand it, to figure it out for me. If you don't jive with Thoth and Ma'at and you think they're all evil, okay, you're going to miss the boat. I can't come to the door right now. You're going to miss the boat. So, number 8, Ma'at, a universal balance. Nephthys, the high priestess. You're getting spiritual integration information. You're bringing or it will happen. It is happening. You, divine feminine and masculine, are getting. It's coming through to you. All right, this spiritual activation would be from Thoth, the crested ibis, 25. Let's see, we'll get the desert here. Yeah, something's definitely going on over there. And underneath us. In the United States, all over the world, all over the freaking world. Pick a feature. Okay, element of air, which is also connected to Enlil. Okay, I got to bring that in there just for knowledge. Okay, because Enlil's air, Inki's earth. Ibis, known as the ancient Egyptian as the Ankh bird, in association with the element of air, as Thoth As Thoth, I call him Thoth, the holies of holies. Tahuti is his name, as he relates to the cosmic mysteries. The crested ibis is oh my god, I can't even talk. The crested ibis is in essence the phoenix rising from the fire. It speaks not only of rebirth, but also of clear thinking that gives you the understanding of your journey. This beautiful bird is a powerful symbol of the ability to conceive of a resulting creation and advance in its in actualization. It refers to the preconceived idea that the goal both of what are contained in the mind. Okay, so he's affecting our mind with the ankh, with the energy. The domain of the element of air communicate language and articulate. It is through the air that we speak words of power. Any making sound and music, toning, chanting, singing, speaking, laughing, breathing. That was expressed in the element of air. Through our connection with the air, we find sound within ourselves and communicate directly from the throat. And, you don't have to get all tied up in, oh, it's throat. Like, no, it's just air. If it helps you, because it's about you. It's not about this. This is about you and what's going to go down with you for you. You could be just learning how to find your voice, speak your truth, play music, maybe. But whatever it is, it's an advancement. It's a significant remembrance of what's up with you. Okay? The domain of the element of air includes communication, language, When the card comes up in your reading, it's time to take a look at how you express yourself, especially in your communications with others. Well, right now I'm tripping all over my words. So you'll have a valuable ally in the sacred crested ibis. And when you meditate on this card, you will feel your consciousness rise as you are uplifted in the higher perspective. And just in general, meditate. Just keep meditating. Use this perspective for clarity and thoughtfulness in your thinking and speaking. Okay, so maybe some of you learn how to be more thoughtful in what you're saying and thinking, or you may come up in a situation where you may have to be very thoughtful and careful about what you're saying. All right, so drawing this card can also mean a time to lighten up, and the air will assist you to experience and express wisdom and joy. So maybe you have communication coming in from someone too, and this is also a 7, a 2, 5 coming together. This is really a next level of finding you. Honestly, is how I feel from this. It's the next level of your soul, with your soul. It's really huge. And I'm hearing all caught up. This is a sacred love. So this is spirit world coming through, but this is a specific time as well. 212. This is a timing, and it may it may be a remembrance for somebody who sees this. This may help you remember something you're supposed to remember, because believe me, when I was understanding, I was seeing 2 moons, and just paying attention to the changes, I knew the signs. I wasn't looking for them, but when they happened, I was like, it sat me down. It sat me down, and I was like, I remembered. And this might sit you down of a remembering of something, okay? Enlightenment. It's all about enlightenment and unconditional love. It's deep. It's deep, guys. This is deep, deep, deep. It's a heart chakra activation. It's also Thoth for his keys. Childhood. Fire. Combative childhood. Why is this here? Past life. Well, strong foundation and roots. You're healing stuff from all this. Okay, this energy is helping you heal, clearly. But no, like, yeah, it's a next level. Like, you could be working with another archangel. Another archangel may appear to you to work with. You'll know for you. Metatron, I hear, but I'm hearing more archangels. It'll be different for everybody, I think. This is to help you. This is about ancient love. You left marks in this world of each other. You made something about your childhood, a deep knowing, a deep knowing. The starseeds have a deep knowing, strong foundation. This child's enlightened. Self-defeat, what's going on here? Your essence. Gaining faith. Okay, faith over fear, faith over fear, faith over fear. Defeat is a deep emotion. This is about some of those who are waking up, like, you don't beat yourself up. Spirit realm, someone's coming, yeah. There's like, some of you have someone on the other side that is communicating with you, if you don't know that. This is a spirit realm coming together as well, because it's carved here. Because it's carved here as well. I got that so clearly. Gabriel. Gabriel, you keep coming up. You keep coming up, Gabriel. Gabriel descended. Remember, Gabriel descended to the divine feminine. Yep. Rising from the ashes. Someone's dealing with a real energy drainer. Into the divine period. Gabriel's here. Gabriel's here. Wow, yeah, I got all kinds of validation on that. Gabriel's here. Incense and cleanse. Gabriel's a part of all this because they're outside of a timeline, a religion and all that. They're outside of that. They don't, you know, they're way outside that. A divine awakening. Someone is not going to like it as you step into your power. There's that chair again. What's going on with this chair? Let's find out. Because some of you got this around you in the ethers. Because you got leveling up. Archangel Michael. Let's find out. All right, well, let's just remove you. Get you out of the picture. Journey to recovery. You could be healing from something like that, too. And people who are just energy drainers. Yeah, it's a dark night. Someone's going through a dark night of the soul here. This will put you through one. Oh, yeah. Pluto transiting in Aquarius is very enlightening as well. But with enlightenment comes serious breakdowns of what you're living. If it's not aligned to you. You know what I mean? Like if, I don't know, I can only, when you've been living a nightmare and then you realize you don't have to live like that anymore, and relearning your whole life, I'm picking up on some people in that energy. It's a big deal. It's a divorce from an old way of being, thinking, and doing. You can't learn everything overnight. It's just little by slow, little by slow. Because this energy is really powerful, and it's here. And some of us, yes, we remember a chair, stepping into your power to divine enlightenment. Something about turning the chair, the golden chair. The golden chair. Yeah, love strikes. This is all about love. A union of love. Many's. Ancient. Yeah, look at that. I can't make twin flame. I can't make that up. Unlocking secrets. Something to do with time and waves of time. Waves of time and deja vu for some of you, okay? Waves of time and deja vu for some of you. I rhymed too, and I wasn't trying to. But this journey. This is an arrow. The arrow keeps coming up. It's a new path awaits for this alignment, a time reset. Something about that, okay? Well, clearly, like there's got things going on with time as well. I'm hearing the bangles, time. Something about for you not to forget something. I don't know who that's going to resonate with, or maybe a bunch of you, or maybe this is for all of us, whoever sees this, about not forgetting something. See, because it kind of looks like memory dust, if you will. And if you laugh and think, oh my God, what do you mean? Well, you know what? There's memory dust all over the streets everywhere in the world. So there you go. I could feel that one. Yeah, it's a soul searching. Something about that for somebody, okay? Like, okay. Like if remembering something and then whatever you're going to is for helping, making you forget. You're someone who's connected to an energy drainer, because that did come out earlier. Believe in the magic of you, because warning of events are about, or listen, believe in the magic of you, because there are warning of events to come. But you are protected. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. But no, I feel like temporary, I don't know, like amnesia, like there's something you're not supposed to forget. Because something's going to go on bigger than us. Many of us have already gone through this. That's why we have deja vus, because you've already done it before. You're remembering. You'll know what I mean. Or maybe you won't. A reset, rest. So it's like it's like numbing out something. I don't know, like something really like, I'm trying to find words for it. It's like something bad happens and it's almost like somehow it gets numbed out to you that it was something very severe, but around this person, it doesn't become as severe anymore. I don't know who that's for, but a door, because you have a door ready for you to open. Remember, spells, sex magic, that's all real. That's very real. Right now, be very careful not to let anyone throw you off your course. As above, so below, a helping hand. Be careful of that as well. You know, sorry to say it like that, but yeah, be careful of that as well. This is about the Sphinx, but there's also cunning and clever and manipulative here. Take your time, no need to rush. The Sphinx came out twice, guys. And there's a light in the sky. And the Ankh. Guidance. For those who seek the truth, you shall find me. I'm going to end that there. That was a really significant energy that came through and message. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I hope you appreciated this as well. And I'll catch you next time. Just remember, you're the divine spark. And that just there's no separation. You're not separate. It's just this 3D world that makes you feel that way. You are divine. You are phenomenal. You are amazing. Peace.